2023 World Predictions from Trinity Oracles. We are Psychic Sisters. I'm Jasmine. This is Erica. This is Candace. You can book your own personal reading with us at trinityoracles.com. We have a course. We have what?
A course you learn how to connect with your spirit guides, learn how to read cards accurately.
Exactly. I'm having a moment. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
That's fine.
Oh, my bad. Okay, ready.
Oh.
Whatever. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to 2023 Psychic World Predictions, Celebrity Predictions, predictions about a whole bunch of stuff going on in 2023. So welcome to our YouTube channel. We are Trinity Oracles. We are Psychic Sisters. I am Jasmine. This is Erica, and this is Candace. And by the way, we are actually real blood sisters, y'all. Okay, and highly accurate. You can check out all of our correct predictions that we've been making for a few years now on our celebrity blog, where we do predictions. You can check out all our correct predictions there. You can go to our Instagram and check out the predicted and highlight. But with that, if you guys would like to book your own personal reading and see what 2023 has in store for you guys, please book your own personal reading at trinityoracles.com. Don't delay, because we will get booked up fast, because everybody wants to know what's going on in 2023
For their own personal lives.
Exactly. And you got 3 accurate psychic sisters to choose from. Y'all better jump up on it.
And don't forget to join our course. We actually teach you how to connect with your spirit guides and learn how to read tarot cards accurately.
And oracle cards.
Yes, tarot and oracle cards.
Exactly. That link is in the description box below. Okay. And make sure to check out our metaphysical store, where we have bomb candles.
Already pre-blessed, ready to go.
Okay.
Ready to light it up.
We're gonna have magic for those people.
Magic candles, yes.
Woo, woo, woo. All right. So let's jump right in, Candace. What's the first topic that we're going to be talking about?
We're going to get into a little bit of the economy for 2023 and also politics. So somebody wrote us, thank you for your questions. Some questions. The first one is there going to be any type of bill to help middle class families?
So are you guys excited about 2023? Comment below. Let us know your plans, your resolutions in the comments. Let us know.
Okay. So my spirit guide said there will be small help on a state level for people. Not all states are going to help people of middle class and lower middle class. And Spirit keeps showing, it's like in California, they gave out $350 middle class. What do you call it? It's called middle class tax relief debit cards. And Spirit shows that other states are also going to follow through and do the same thing. But not all states are going to do it. But the federal government is not going to be like, we're going to help out, the middle class.
Exactly.
And make them a priority.
Exactly. There will be no major bills or legislations. And look, here's my family card. It's confirmation. No, there's going to be no major bills or legislation passed to help the middle class. They'll keep it as talks, but nothing major from the federal government. Anything else you want to add, Candace?
I got the same thing. They're only going to help certain states. Certain states will come up with their own type of
stimulus or
little help, help packages or whatever you want to call them. But on a global level, the middle class
relief, that's what they call it.
Yeah, it's not going to be anything major. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Somebody also wanted to know about the best job industry to get into for 2023. Like, what's going to be booming?
Oh.
I just wrote that. Okay, hold on. Give me a second before They said e-commerce is going to be big. It's already big, but it's going to be bigger than ever. There's going to be lots of people trying to hustle to make more money. And they said because of the recession. But just because they may not publicly say there's a recession, people are feeling it. They also said at the same time, people, because the news is saying, oh, we're heading into a recession. Oh, 2023, a recession might hit. Like, based on what people are alluding to, people are like, I better come up with something quick just in case we get into a recession.
Exactly.
People are scared about their welfare, and then because of COVID too, like how people were like, I'm out of my work. They show people going to be like, I need to have some type of supplementary income, some type of side hustle, so that I have income just in case another pandemic hits, the recession, if there is a recession, different things like that. Okay, so people e-commerce.
Can you do e-commerce on Amazon? Is that the same thing?
Yeah, anything that's sold
Okay,
online.
because they keep showing that Amazon is going to be really big and really, it's already big, obviously, but they said Amazon is going to be very explosive next year, and they keep showing even people like delivering packages, people writing reviews, people editing reviews, and what do you call it? Doing the e-commerce thing as well as
like web designers, social media managers, anything that has to do with helping people create an online presence. But they keep saying increasing traffic. That's if you know SEO and anything else that allows you to increase traffic to a person's website, to their social media. Mm-hmm. The money.
That's true.
Yes.
They say Amazon, like everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, I have an Amazon side hustler, a store on Amazon." Mm-hmm. That's gonna be the big thing next year or this year.
Spirit also said anything that has to do with communication, relating to people. So they said there's gonna be a big hype and big surge in like psychology, counseling. Yeah, they said you will not be without if you go into those, because they said they're really trying to crack down on the mental health market.
Oh.
Like there's the actual people out there. Like some people say, I can't find a therapist or somebody to help me. Go into those fields, because there are people who need that. Somebody to talk to.
Okay.
Kind of jumping off the therapy thing, they said there's going to be an explosion in virtual therapy.
I got that. It keeps being virtual.
Yeah, it's going to be like an explosion. They show that. They keep showing like the jobs report. So maybe from 2023 to 2029, they keep showing like the mental health field will experience a boom of people rising. So maybe there might be even a jobs report comes out in 2023 like the mental health field experienced a boom of new candidates.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So if you went to college for it, Spirit said keep going with it.
Exactly.
You're by you studying and going to school for it, it will not be in vain. It'll actually be worth something. So
exactly.
You can become a life coach too. You don't have time to do like full blown college. You can also go to school or go to like take short class, become like a life coach.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. They also highlight that the retail industry may experience a spike in online presence. So a slowdown on the inside of the stores. But online presence is going. So they showed that lots of major e-commerce retailers, Walmart, Amazon, Target, just all those big ones, there'll be an influx. Like they're going to be offering more pay, better benefits for people who can come in and help them. Okay, they keep showing Amazon, like how Erica was bringing up Amazon and e-commerce. Even Amazon with call centers, their warehouses. Like Amazon's going to have a spectacular year in terms of employment. All those different things, and then they keep showing almost as if like McDonald's in them, like certain fast food restaurants. I don't know if you guys heard, but in Texas they have robots now.
Oh wow!
There's like nobody in them in Houston, and they keep showing. They keep showing like like getting into the tech industries, robotics, coding, and all that stuff will also be very lucrative for those of you who are trying to figure out where to go. So science, tech. And they said the health industry will always be something that's fantastic. So that's never going to go away.
Spirit also said for you guys who have the travel bugs and people who are like at home for COVID, they said that the travel industry will boom also. So they keep showing like, I don't know what you call it, like a travel agent. They said that's a good field to get into too. Just like booking everything for someone, they just get on the plane and leave. Like that's all they have to really do. I know that's travel agent.
That's tourism, like a tourist.
Tourism?
Yeah, tourism.
A travel agent.
Tourism
Travel
agent.
agent. Stuff like that. Exactly. There will be a boom for those of you who are they're highlighting social media will get even bigger, and they keep showing like especially with minorities, and they keep showing YouTube really pushing minorities to the forefront. And when you brought up travel, they show like okay, let's YouTube maybe pushing for black travel bloggers. Black vegan. They keep showing black females will get a big push from YouTube. They even show like black women who are vlogging. So basically video blogging, who are vegans, veganism, all these different things. So be on the lookout for you black women who are thinking about getting onto YouTube or social media. Jump. 2023 is going to be the representation, a major big push and representation of black women in positive things and showing their lifestyles. Because they keep saying think lifestyle. Lifestyle's gonna be big.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay. Another question that they had was kind of about like the housing market. Buying cars and buying land. Like, is there anything that we should be on the lookout for?
So we'll break it down. How's the housing market going to be in 2023?
Because everybody knows the housing market out of control. People say the rent's expensive, buying a home's expensive. So people want to know, is it going to just continue to climb, or is it going to start to decline? People have been waiting to buy homes and stuff like that.
Some people can't even get homes because
they can't. People can't even rent.
They can't even find a room to rent.
No. But they're saying like a lot of rich people are running and buying up the homes, and they're getting into bidding wars. They can't even buy one because the rich people are coming in with straight cash. So someone who has a house is like, well, they're coming with a straight cash offer, $50,000 over.
Straight cash.
Pretty much. So how's the housing market going to be? Because right now they said it's like sluggish. Because people are hesitant to buy because the interest rates have gone back up. So
okay.
Spirit said housing is gonna stay like on that high end. Yeah, it's gonna stay on the high end, unfortunately. And they said a lot of people are gonna have to put their tail between their legs if they're like, I want to be a homeowner. They're gonna have to wait. They said not until 2025, late 2024. That people will actually be like, okay, I could actually do this. I could actually buy.
The exact same thing. They said the housing market will continue to be where it's at. They said it'll be like a slow decline. They said you won't see a steep decline until like 2025, 2026.
A steep decline in what?
An actual like the housing market dropping. Like if the house was like, say if it was 800,000. Say if the house is really worth like 200,000, but they're trying to sell it for 800,000. People are like, I can't afford that. I know it's not even worth that. It will drop down to maybe like 300,000 in 2025.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so the housing prices will go back into the buyer's favor.
Yes.
Okay. I got in 2020.
Sounds better.
I got in 2023 there's going to be a slight decrease, a slight decline, they said, in home prices in 2023, but nothing major. It's still going to be in the favor of the sellers.
That's what I got, yeah.
So, and then I got the same thing with them, how like the prices will, and then they're going to go back up. So it's going to be a slight dip. So say if housing prices are up to 900,000, it might get down to 845, 875, 895. You realize it's gonna be a slight dip, and then they show like a graph in my mind. They show it going right back up into the seller's favor, even though this slight dip is not even in the buyer's favor. Like it's not even enough for a buyer to be like, woo, woo.
Exactly.
So that's what's unfortunately the housing market is just not going to be in the buyer's favor.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Next was cars, the buying vehicles, the automotive industry.
Okay. So 2023 good year to buy a vehicle, I guess? I think cars are expensive right now too, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I saw
they said it was used cars too.
I saw it was in 2010. They wanted $20,000 for it. I was like, there's no.
What?
I think it was a Hyundai Sonata. The person put it in this was CarMax. I don't want to plug their name.
It could have been low mileage.
No, it was 100,000 miles.
But that's a 12-year-old car though for 20,000.
No, but for low mileage like that,
but that's
for
only
for 12,000 miles.
No, that's low mileage actually. That's actually.
But CarMax is expensive anyway.
When I saw it, I was like a 2010 Hyundai.
Yeah, CarMax is expensive
for $20,000.
You said 20,000?
It was $20,000. $20,000.
No, it was 10,000.
They wanted $20,000. I was like, is this like an electric or like a hybrid? Like I was trying to look at the details, but I was like, when I saw that, I was like, never mind.
You're like, was this on Pimp My Ride? Like, does it have all these extra features?
Okay.
So how's the car market in 2023?
They said it's gonna be the same. It's gonna be expensive, even with like used cars being pricey. But they did say that some I don't want to say dealerships, but some like Honda like brands are gonna try to make cars that are budget friendly, but those they're not gonna make enough. So people are gonna be like, well, dang, like you guys only have two of these in your lot. Can't even get a cheap car.
2023, they keep showing this gonna be the same thing. I got the same thing. They keep saying it's gonna be the same thing, but they say you will notice that a lot of companies are gonna continue to push for 100% electric vehicles. They say you'll see like commercials all day long, electric e-vehicles, over and over again. But you're not gonna see any like dips in prices of cars.
Yeah,
it's gonna be the same thing. You might as well go on offer for Craigslist or start walking. People on the side of the road be selling cars for a good deal.
Okay, you better get on that bus, subway, trolley. Where there's a will, there's a way. If
You
ain't
better
got-
start walking.
Okay.
Go in old people neighborhoods. They be selling their nice cars and they barely drive and they be well maintained.
Okay. They did kind of like talking about cars, but veering away about the car market. They show that you might start seeing in 2023, going even in 2024, car companies may start introducing smaller budget friendly cars.
That's what
Almost
I'm saying,
like,
yeah.
let's give you an example. No, I'm not going to use that because I don't think they're going to be as small as a smart car. But you will see more smaller budget friendly.
Compacts.
Yeah, compact, like economical cars. And they keep highlighting 2024, so I think 2024 might be a big push for that. But they might start introducing them in 2023. Like you'll see, like these are the cars for 2024. You know how they start showing them towards the end of the year. So you're going to see more like that. But I did see, I forgot who did this. Whatever that company is that judges cars, that rates cars, I forgot what their name is.
Car Guru?
No. They're like
Online?
it's an official like website. That's
Oh,
like,
Kelly Blue Book.
No.
Oh, it's something. Is it similar
something
like that?
JD Motorsport. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They said electric cars are the most unreliable cars.
It's
They
true.
said it's going to take about 10 more years.
Wow.
Listen very closely, guys. 10 more years of research.
Wow.
They're still researching if the electric cars are even
Reliable. And they aren't.
okay.
Allegedly.
For those that know. 10 more years of research to see how reliable electric cars are. Okay? So, there's your fact.
For the day.
Anything else?
No.
And next is land. Will land be more accessible for people to get?
Oh.
Purchase. Okay. A
Uh,
lot of my clients are trying to buy land. They're very interested in that.
Spirit says yes and no, but they said that if you're looking to buy land, they said be careful where you buy the land at, of course. But they said for some reason, do more research before you buy that plot of land. Because they said that where you could buy the land, it could almost be, you could be bought out. So just say you buy a lot, and the next thing you know, people come in and they're like, hey, well, we'll pay you for the land because we want to build a gas station. They said be careful with that. They said land is still going to be high, but people aren't going to get
That's what
their...
they want, though. They want someone to buy out their property.
Yeah, but I'm saying this
That's
for
fake
people
shit. They
who,
want that.
the everyday average working person, they're not going to pay $1 million for, I don't know, 12 by 12 plot of land. They're like, what is this? They're not going to do that.
Interesting. Spirit said start buying. Spirit said actually 2023. They keep saying it's an okay time to buy land depending on the location. They keep showing Texas, Arizona, Nevada. Those are states that actually have open fields of land that you can still buy at a decent price, as well as the Carolinas. They keep showing that like the land's gonna be being bought really quickly. They keep saying like a lot of rich people are buying like land like it's nothing. It's gonna be hard for the average 9-to-5 worker who saves their money to buy land in the future. But they say 2023 actually is an okay time to buy land.
yeah.
That's okay.
But they also highlighted 2023 land sales will not be as lucrative. They also said land sales over the next coming years will plummet because they keep showing like because people just don't have the money to invest in land. Like when they start learning about land, how much maintenance it takes, how much they have to do. Like they keep saying like it's like people will just not have the money. It is a lucrative market, but they keep saying people are going to be more interested in investing their money more wisely. Like I'm going to invest in the tech industry. I'm going to invest in this. But if you're looking for like a big boom in land sales, like those of you who already have land, is like, oh, I'm gonna try and sell it. They keep saying it's gonna be a slow market in 2023. So invest wisely with land in 2023. Use your money wisely.
All right.
There's a new up and I'll save it for the end. Let me write it
Okay.
down.
We're going to move on to the weather. We did go through like the 7 continents, so yes. So
We're going through all the continents?
7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we're going to start off with North America, which is the U.S. What will the weather be like for 2023? What could we expect? Spirit said the weather is going to be like the same funkiness as 2022. They're gonna be like, it's the same thing. Snow in weird places. How you're predicting the snow in Texas. Hot, longer, like hotter weather.
What was the question?
The weather.
She said the weather in
North
America.
I was writing down that juicy prediction.
Interesting. They keep showing that North America, they could experience like the sum it all up for all 7 continents. I know we're doing each one, but they just keep saying the weather's just going to be bad. They keep showing more tsunamis. They keep saying they keep showing excessive rain, excessive heat everywhere. He's saying especially North America, they're going to have a lot of they keep saying heat cycles, excessive heat cycles.
Or heat waves, you mean?
They keep saying heat cycles. But I guess it is heat waves.
Maybe not heat waves, just maybe it might just be a little bit hotter in certain areas.
They keep saying like North America is going to be like super hot. They keep showing like people are going to be like not fighting over water, but people are going to be like getting a lot of water and putting it in their garage and like water bottles and stuff like that and saving it. Because they keep showing people fighting over water bottles and stuff like that. Stocking up for that.
It is going to be a wet season in 2023 for areas that already experience a lot of rain downfall. You're gonna hear news of excessive rainfall. We're having, like in California, we are having a rainy season right now.
And it's a rainy season in California.
It'd be hot during October, November, December, and it's been raining. We're like,
I got my jacket right here.
oh yeah,
It's raining hard.
Yeah, we stepped outside. We're like, it's cold. We're not used to that.
Yeah.
But they show like even like areas that that are normally dry may even experience unusual weather patterns or weather activity, unusual rainfall in monsoonal. Is monsoon is rain, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So dry areas. Sorry, there could be I think a monsoon is a rain pattern. There could be monsoons in dry areas, or technically dry canyons, dry riverbeds are going to start being filled up because of the unusual rain. Okay, so be prepared. Especially those who are used to rain, it's going to be crazy in 2023.
They said Florida. Florida people who live at the tip. I don't know what that means.
The tip of Florida.
Oh, okay, I guess. No, they keep saying people who live on the tips. I don't know if that meant like people who live like on the hills or on the mountaintops maybe or something.
Oh,
okay. I don't know if they have mountains in Florida. I don't know anything. But Florida, they keep showing that Florida's going to have excessive, almost like Hurricane Katrina equivalency weather.
Wow.
Yeah, they said Florida's about to get like destroyed again, they said.
Wow.
So you guys better stock up on stuff. People who are in Florida.
Exactly.
They keep saying landslides in Florida. That's what they keep bringing up.
And by the way, Erica actually accurately predicted about, was it the snow in Texas. Yes, Erica accurately predicted about the snow. So all our Trinity Oracles family members, you guys are part of the family. They were prepared. They were like, you know what? Trinity Oracles is saying that there could be snow, and boom, they were writing us. They were like, thank you guys so much. I was actually prepared. I had extra blankets, and when it happened, we were a little bit more equipped than the average Texan. We also correctly predicted, this is on our Celebrity and World Predictions blog on our website, about a 5.4 earthquake in Texas, and we actually nailed the exact magnitude. We said a 5.4 above earthquake will be hitting Texas, and boom,
and people emailed us and they were like, oh my god.
Yeah, we didn't even know.
They emailed us.
Yeah, so if you guys want to know if we're the real deal, we are the real deal. Okay.
All right. Anything else?
They show the Midwest. They said the Midwest will have very heavy torrential monsoonal rains. They also said across the United States, when it's hot, it's going to be hot. Like people passing out at baseball games. Like, you know how when it gets so hot and you can see that heat?
That little,
Yes, like that kind of, what would you call it? Like that. You can see the heat wave. Yeah, you can see
the wave.
Heat. Yeah, it's waving. They showed in certain, Alabama is going to be filthy, stinking hot. People, you might even hear the news about people passing out at baseball games. People being carried out on stretchers. People just sitting there like, I splashed the water on me and it burnt. You're going to hear about that. So please, you guys, like, I know you guys may love baseball or football or anything that's like during the summer months. you know, it is okay to stay home on
You can wear a hat.
105-degree weather days up in Mississippi, Alabama, Texas, you know, whatever states that this extreme weather is going to hit. But be ready,
No, they're
Alabama.
ride or die fans, but they don't care. You get your hat, you drink your water.
Yeah, but when your butt hit that hot plastic
Some
seat,
people don't care. They're ride or die. There's ride or die fans. They do not care.
I can't do it.
They bring their own little cushion. They put it down. They get their umbrella chair.
That is true. But Alabama, extreme heat. Extreme. So get ready.
All right, Asia. Spirit mentioned an increase of flora and fauna.
What?
Wait, what?
An increase of flora and fauna. They
What
keep
is that?
mentioning
What
like
is that?
bugs, like animals and their wildlife, their plants.
It's
They said there could be an increase in 2023, but they did mention an increase of like bugs that they're not normally seen.
in
Oh.
Asia.
countries.
In Asia.
And is it
Yeah.
due to the weather?
It's due to the weather.
Okay.
And those bugs are like, we gotta
And
get
it's
up.
called
Go over. We're
called
gonna
what?
come over.
Flora and fauna?
Flora and fauna.
Wow. You
An
know,
increase in animals.
You know, like.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
And they're
Academia on it.
but they're not. People are gonna be like, they're not native to
Asia.
these places. We don't see this.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said because
Okay.
the weather, the animals are fleeing their natural habitats and moving somewhere else.
They highlighted something when you brought that up about the bugs. They said there's
Okay.
something. You will hear scientists in Asia talking about bats maybe emerging from their caves
Uh-oh.
during. Yeah, they keep saying there's going to be, because of unusual weather patterns, something is going to be disrupting the bats. Either their sleeping patterns, they're coming out at times they shouldn't.
Oh.
You're gonna hear about that. So you guys keep your eyes and ears tuned to like Asian, because they keep saying the unusual weather patterns in Asia, and they show like the bats just like waking up from slumbers when they shouldn't.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That's not scary. That is scary.
Spirit's showing for Asia, for the most part, Asia will actually have pretty decent weather. They are showing it is going to be hot. I don't know if it is excessively hot in Asia sometimes anyway. I think someone told me like Japan and China.
Sticky
Yeah,
hot, like
yeah. So they keep saying like I guess if that's normal good weather, then it's going to be pretty normal for them. It's going to be decent weather. But they are showing there are going to be some, they keep saying minimal earthquakes in Asia. So they're going to be earthquakes, but they're not going to like destroy, you know.
Yeah. So there really nothing major hitting.
Yeah, which is good.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be unusual weather patterns, but not like
And bugs.
yeah.
The people are gonna like it though. They said people were like, "Ooh, we saw this today. That's new. That's
Exactly.
We never seen that
Those
before."
bats come out.
Exactly. Like we don't see any devastating weather than what
Oh, yeah.
already comes. You know what I'm trying to say? But it is gonna be very unusual weather.
All right, Africa.
Africa, let's see. Two major storms hitting Africa. And there's going to be lots of, okay. Two major storms hitting Africa, whatever, they didn't show me the countries, but just be prepared. They also highlight in dry areas like the Sudan, it's going to be even more drier. To the point that they show the livestock can barely survive.
Oh, Lord.
They show places that are dry, and even the little patches of grass that may be left is not enough to hold the livestock. So, and they keep saying, keep Sudan in your prayers. They show like just mass livestock being slaughtered because there's not enough food. They're like, we have to slaughter, and this cattle is not even ready to be slaughtered because it's going to be so dry.
They can't feed it. Yeah.
They have nothing. They're not able to do anything. So please keep Sudan in your prayers. I don't keep up with the news in Africa. I don't know what's going on in Sudan. Is it Sudan or Sudan?
Sudan. I think it's Sudan.
Sudan, please keep them in their prayers because they are going to have an unusual. It's going to be extremely hot, dry,
Spirit's showing a lot of excessive sandstorms in Africa. That's what they show. And they show also excessive dry weather, but really bad sandstorm. They keep showing that people actually have to go, actually going to voluntarily leave their place of land just because they're like the sandstorms are going to be so bad and excessive, like nonstop sandstorms.
Wow.
I got the same thing. People leaving because it's just they don't have the resources.
They are showing. I don't know if they're going to show it's not news or not, but Spirit is showing there because of these sandstorms. It's going to uplift obviously all the sand. It's going to reveal some like artifacts or like some civilization that they've been looking for, or artifacts that are going to appear, are going to pop up.
Really? Huh.
And they're showing us just like that movie. In the second or third movie, it's the Prince of Egypt. Something like that. It's gonna just reveal a whole bunch of stuff's gonna be revealed. So they may or may not show it on the news, but that's what's gonna happen.
Anything else?
Nothing major. There could be snow in Africa. Yeah, in certain areas. They already get snow.
I didn't
They
know.
already. Yeah. Well, I mean, they have
Certain
mountains there.
parts,
They're
yeah.
really, snow areas. There could be more snow than usual. Than what's received in Africa. Yeah.
All right. So next is South America. What to expect weather-wise in South America?
South America. South America, they say, is gonna actually have pretty decent weather. Nothing drastic. Whatever is the norm to them. Spirit said they're gonna continue with that weather norm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't see anything negative.
This is that there's could be a I don't know what fruit is native to South
There's a
America.
lot
like,
of fruits native.
but like the main thing, they said that there could be a dip in that, a shortage. Could be.
That's gonna affect everybody. Though. We get a lot of stuff from South America.
I do see a major landslide happening in South America. Maybe Bolivia. If it's not Bolivia, a country surrounding Bolivia. So it's going to be a major landslide. But other than that, nothing really. Nothing really.
All right. Let's move on to Europe.
Europa. Rainy as usual.
I got the same. Yeah, they just say muggy though. You know, like it's like muggy would be like kind of humid.
Mm-hmm.
Like it is. It's like raining or misting, but it's hot.
Exactly.
Rainy, gloomy, lots of protests in Europe. They keep showing lots of excessive. They keep saying they're going to be putting all these new laws in Europe, and people are not going to like it. They're going to be excessively protesting.
And there will be a surge. I know we're talking about weather, but there's going to be a surge in COVID cases in Europe. You're going to hear about that in 2023. Not enough to create like a public health crisis, but there is going to be a surge. Yeah, and they say it's because of like the unruly weather. So the cold, the rain, the different things like that. Bundle up, bundle up.
Yeah, Australia.
I wonder if Australia is known for the rain, because they say Australia's going to have
I don't know.
4 major monsoons in 2023.
Yeah.
And if they're not having a monsoon, just excessive like rainfall, but they're using the word monsoon. 4 major ones.
It's called global warming. That's what it's called. The Earth messed up. That's what it's called.
Yeah, the Earth's trying to rebalance itself.
All right, Antarctica last.
It's gonna be cold.
the
I have to look at the price. I'm feeling cold. Antarctica, they actually are showing, is actually melting. That's they said there might be some announcement about Antarctica melting quicker than it should.
Maybe some land parts where there's not snow. It's like actual like land like this.
Like lands appearing.
Yeah, and it shouldn't. Yeah.
They show the ice caps melting
Too fast.
and they keep talking about the polar bears.
I know what's in the polar bears.
Sure,
You're gonna hear something about the polar bears in 2023. They're just like, because of the polar ice caps, it's affecting the polar bear population. It's affecting.
They're already dying already because of that.
Wow. Oh, because the polar ice
The
caps.
polar bears can't get food. They have to swim to get food, and because they usually, I guess, island hop or glacier hop, they can't. They get out of energy. They can't swim far enough. So they end up usually dying.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's horrible.
So you will hear about that, about something about the polar bears. I don't see anything talking about they're going extinct, but they will be talking about the polar ice caps and global warming, greenhouse warming, all those different terms that they're using, climate change, that's going to be affecting Antarctica.
All right. So as we move on from the weather, we're getting into celebrity stuff. The only thing that I got for 2023, they said a male figure could be an actor, could be a singer. This man's just popular across the board. Everybody knows him. That he could be on the receiving end of sexual assault charges.
Wait, who?
They didn't say who it was. They just said
okay.
could be on the end of it. They said this man will face jail time. And people are gonna be like, wait, what?
I wrote down some stuff earlier. They said Kylie Jenner is going to do some kind of book, and I feel like it might be like a mom book or what it's like being a mom. They said that's when she's going to end up showing her son to the world. They said that John Travolta is going to be big in the news because stuff about his past is going to pop up, and it's going to be in a negative favor. And they said people are going to have like evidence. They'd be like, this is who he really is.
Wow.
Dennis Rodman, Donald Trump, and what is it? North Korea, the guy
Kim Jong.
Yeah, they said like they show them on stage together. They might do like a meeting or something like that all together, or like a lunch, or take a picture together, something like that. No, for real though. Then Hailey Bieber might come with a nail polish line. That's Justin Bieber's
Wife. Yeah.
That's what I got. And Rihanna also, they said another baby for Rihanna.
Wow.
And she might be announcing a pregnancy next year.
And by the way, we predicted Rihanna was having a boy. Everybody was like, it's a girl, it's a girl. Other sites was like, it's a girl. And we kept getting, it's a boy. And that was on our blog. We said Rihanna's going to be having a boy. And boom, it came out as a boy. Okay. So like I said, if you want a real deal.
Yeah, go to our blog. Check our celebrity world predictions blog.
We update it regularly, so make sure you check that out. You check it out every day.
Yeah.
You know, because we do update it regularly.
Yeah, we before you start, we did predict the passing of Barbara Walters. So rest in peace
Oh,
to her.
yes. Yeah, we said she was gonna. I think we in October we said
I
she was
think
gonna be
so.
passing really soon.
In December.
Yeah. So and we did predict about Brittany Griner being released around the holidays. That was also on the blog. So if you ain't reading that blog, you missing out.
Yeah.
You missing out. Okay. First things first. I got a few things for celebrities. Salma Hayek will be will be put on the front pages, like on the front pages, front and center. There's going to be lots of talk. I don't know if she's going to be shifting her career. She's going to be talking about things that are going on in the world that she doesn't like. They said she's a big philanthropist.
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
There's a possibility of a split or a divorce with either her husband or she's going to be splitting from a major organization. But please be on the lookout. This is my family card. There is talks, rumors, and maybe even a public announcement of a potential divorce or split between her and I don't know who her husband is.
Well,
He's
allegedly her husband.
rich.
They said he works with Balenciaga.
Oh,
Allegedly.
ew.
Her husband is like an heir to the fashion.
Saks Fifth, right? Isn't it Saks Fifth or Neiman Marcus? One of those big
fashion houses.
His
family
he's
owns
an
ton-
heir.
Yeah,
He's rich.
He's a billionaire by family. Like his family's like old money rich, like
Wow.
billionaire,
Wow.
dirty money.
How old is Salma Hayek's daughter?
She's a teenager.
Because they say Salma Hayek's going to take her daughter and run. I'm not saying literally like it's on the news like, oh, she took her daughter and she's running, but they're like literally, she's just like, whatever's going to be happening, she's just like, let's go. They're going to escape public scrutiny or they're going to escape just the publicity of what's going on around their family. So whatever comes out, she's like, I'm leaving, I'm taking my daughter out of this. We're going to let this pass through and we're going to do what we need to do. Take the necessary precautions, but you're not going to be hearing her making a spectacle of it or using it to her. She's going to remain her privacy or maintain her privacy.
Wow.
Victoria Beckham. This is my death card. This is death and rebirth, but this is death for her. Okay, not literal dying. Sorry, not R.I.P. First things first, Victoria Beckham will face major public scrutiny and will fall out of favor with the eyes of the public. This is this card for her. Okay. It's a social media wreck for her. Something's coming. She's going to be facing scrutiny. They say she will back down, but she won't fall. She will not be out of public favor for too long, though. Give her about a month or maybe even a few months, and she will be back in the spotlight. But when it hits, it's going to hit.
Is it going to hit because she's in the UK or in the US? Is it going to hit either? Like
this is making
no one in the
national
US
headlines. The US,
Europe.
Europe. Wait, what? Huh?
No, I said she's popular over there in Europe. I think over here, I don't think no one
she's
cares.
popular too. When she did that clothing line, that was popular.
What clothing line?
She had a clothing line a couple years back.
See, we don't even know that. No one knows. No one cares.
I did not know that.
That's all I know.
Okay,
That's all
that's
all I know.
She's always be so serious.
She said she didn't like her teeth. That's why
She said she never smiled. She doesn't like her
She
teeth.
can smile like this without your teeth.
What she does, she's like.
Anyway.
Like, oh,
I don't do that.
yeah, right. The next thing I'm getting is
We got it on your phone. Okay, no wonder.
yeah, I did some pre-channeling. We're gonna get into Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. Is he still called Prince Harry? Did you just call him Harry? Why would we call him Harry? Because he gave up his royal duties.
I'll just say hurry.
Hurry. There is pregnancy rumors surrounding the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle.
No, she's just Meghan Markle, remember?
Yeah,
She didn't want her title either.
but she kept it though, Duchess of Sussex.
You can't get it all, girl. You gotta let it go.
Yes, I do see this is right here. This is pregnancy rumors. This is like pregnancy. Prince Harry or Prince William. There's a potential that one of those royal boys will be rocked by rumors of cheating. Although it will rock the kind of royals for a little bit, it will be proven false. The rumor will not have barely a leg to stand on to begin with, but it is going to be running through the tabloids. It's going to be circulating like crazy. They also said Meghan Markle has a chance to be in hot water soon and will be facing some public scrutiny about her past interview with Oprah. So there's probably going to be somebody saying like, you said this and now this is the opposite. Or you said this, like it's going to be some backlash. Harry or Prince Harry will take a much needed mental health break from the public and life just in general. He needs it. His guide said he does a lot of work that the public actually does not see. His guy said he's not as lazy as people are trying to portray him as. Like, oh, they just came here and they're living their best life and podcasting or whatnot.
Doing Netflix.
Exactly. Prince Harry may be spotted out on trips without Meghan or his kids in tow. So you know how people get, oh, the Meghan's not there, his kids aren't there. What's going on? Blah, blah, blah. They're also, even though this is not celebrity news, but there will be a mass union strike. This union strike will make national headlines. I kept getting flash of, I think the
writer's strike.
No, like
right?
UFCW. I think that represents like housekeepers,
Yeah.
railroad workers.
Yeah.
But I keep saying UFCW, and this is going to make national headlines. So this is going to be a big strike. It's going to be big. Let me see here. That's all I have for celebrities
You
right
said
now.
Meghan Markle pregnancy rumors?
Rumors about a
Okay.
pregnancy. Rumors.
Okay.
Politics and kind of like the economy were
Very
kind of
good,
similar. Anything globally that will be
Okay.
happening in 2023.
Oh, they kept bringing up Kim K and they kept bringing up cars. So I wonder if Kim K is going to be collaborating with a well-known car company.
And designing the car.
Either something like, yeah, I picked the colors for the leather.
Just like she did the beats and just made them nude color. And she said it was innovative, and I was like, they already do that. They've been doing that for years with hearing devices. I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, so you're going to hear something about her with a car. Maybe a Kim K limited edition
She making
leather
that money,
seats
though.
or something. Yeah, she's making
She's
that
making
money.
that money, though.
So look out for that. And we've got a lot more Kardashian, Jenner, Kanye predictions on our blog. So look out for that.
Okay.
But
World, global, and anything coming up globally.
They keep Spirit. This was a couple days ago when I was pre-channeling. They said women's rights, not only in the U.S., are going to be how they were at a forefront, which we did predict about the Roe versus Wade thing. We got that right.
we can't find the video though, which is weird.
Yeah. They said that globally in certain countries, they could try to be like the U.S., banning certain things for women. They said in the U.S. a certain type of contraception could be banned. So like I had to go from, I live in, New Orleans or whatever, Louisiana. I had to go all the way to Alabama to get this.
Oh.
They say it could be scarce. So you'll see women, I don't know if you go on TikTok, I don't, but videos of women like, I had to go all the way over, I had to drive 6 hours just to get this.
Wow.
They said the birth control could be scarce.
So you're saying it's going to go globally?
They said that could happen in other countries too.
Oh, wow.
Spirit said
they said particularly like in like Eastern Europe. Yeah, them trying to put the hammer on women's health. Reproductive health, sorry.
Spirit said in America they're going to be making these weird rules for children that's going to make children feel like they're adults. They said that they're going to be implementing law. Yeah. Because I know in the state of California, you're 12 years old, you have to make your own health decisions.
Yep.
And a lot of people don't know that. You're 12, you're basically considered like an adult in California.
All health decisions,
All decisions
are
your
up to the
12-year-old
12-year-old
can make. And Spirit said they're going to be saying, like, trying to, like, say, like, oh, this is to protect your child. But then also people are going to be like, how's that protecting my child? And they're making them, like, almost like a free bird. They can do whatever they want. There's going to be some weird laws coming out for kids, basically, to make their own decisions about a lot of stuff. And Spirit said they might even make a rule, like, kids don't have to go to school.
What?
Like, you have to go to school till you're 12, and then, like, you can do whatever you want, or something like that. And
What?
Spirit said in the future they're going to lower the age where kids can work. So instead of being 16, you can be, like, 14 and get a job. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know if that's coming in 2023. Spirit said it's coming. And they keep saying they just want the kids to do whatever they want, basically. So, in America.
They said
This is America.
they said globally, there's going to be a lot more groups, social groups, coming.
What do you
Newer
mean?
social groups, like people like I belong to.
Like I no longer
Like social
resonate with
groups?
LGBTQ social group. I now resonate.
I
with...
resonate with this, and they said that those groups aren't going to last very long because they said they're going to have pushback from everybody, even people who they never would have thought.
Oh.
Like, you're supposed to be kind of with us, but then you're saying that what we're doing is wrong.
You're a traitor.
Yeah, you're a traitor. Yeah, but Spirit said it's just like a bunch of it's a bunch of kids. They said it's like kid play. You can't play with us. Like that type of mentality going on globally.
Spirit also said be wary of, they keep saying bugs, they keep saying mosquito outbreak. They keep saying grasshopper mosquito outbreak is going to be huge. They keep saying in these coming years, mosquitoes, grasshoppers that aren't in the right, like you said, the bug's going to be in the wrong places. And they just keep saying it's all because of global warming. They keep saying also they can be wary of mosquitoes, so wear long sleeves and stuff like that, and
Get some bug
spray.
Yeah, what's it called? DEET?
I don't know what it's called, but
is that the ingredient that
No,
gets
wait,
rid of
DEET? Isn't that for mooses? Wait, no, I think it's something.
I thought DEET was like in bug sprays. That's what repels them. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
And there's an herb, like an herb too, I forgot what it's called. But anyways,
There is 2 things going on that I'm receiving right now. They said there could be a major fire at a car factory, a well-known car factory. I think this is at an international plant. So be on the lookout for that. They kept bringing up a celebrity could either, they may have their major record sales could plummet. There could, and this is maybe like this is a well-known celebrity who's known for selling out stadiums, who's known for, and they're like, and their album sales could be like on a downward trend. So, and this is going to be said publicly, like, wow, like, I'm just using Beyonce as an example, like, wow, Beyonce usually sells hundreds of millions of albums, and wow, she only sold 90 million or 70 million. So there could be plummeting record sales for a well-known celebrity, a musician. Okay, they show it's not a complete economic collapse in a country, but it's a popular destination. They keep showing like maybe the Czech Republic, Czechoslovakia, somewhere in Europe, and it could be countries surrounding either Czechoslovakia or the Czech Republic. It's not an economic collapse completely, but their economy is on a downward spiral. Yeah, and they show that foreigners will be shocked because of the increase in prices of stuff. Food, homes, just stuff that they're just like, whoa, I was not expecting these types of price increases. So those of you who are thinking about maybe going to Czechoslovakia or the Czech Republic, I really think it's the Czech Republic, just keep your eye out on that. Okay? So it's going to be crazy, but it's not an economic collapse. And this will make like headline world news. Like the Czech Republic is experiencing da 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 da. Okay. They show Angelina Jolie using her platform to help people in Africa, like particular countries. They need food. They're having mass devastation. They don't have livestock. I think Angelina Jolie might be on her platform talking about Sudan, talking about other African countries. Like, let's help these people out. Her guide said her pleas for help will fall on deaf ears. Not completely on deaf ears, but what the mass actions that she's trying to get, it's not gonna happen. That's what they mean.
That's horrible.
Yeah, like they're equating it, like she's trying to get the public to get more involved. And it's just not happening. It's not going to happen. Not saying that NATO and what's some other, I forgot, NATO and having a moment. There's another one.
I know what you're talking about. They're
really
popular.
Like the American Red Cross. They're going to be doing what they need to do.
Like
but she's like, the public is just not going to hear her. And they said she's just going to be like, this sucks. People are caring more about Kanye and donating to making Kanye a billionaire again than to help these people in Africa put food on their table when Kanye has enough money.
Exactly.
So she's not gonna say it publicly, but her guys are saying that's what she's going to be like thinking. She could be feeling it, different things like that. They even show Angelina Jolie like even like neighboring African countries. She's like, you guys, please help. I see her even reaching out like to them. Like, I'm not just gonna go just to America and Europe. I'm going to get these neighboring countries, and they keep showing like, nope. There's also what's gonna be making the news. They show TikTok, a sudden increase of suicides. I'm not saying they're going to do it on TikTok, but they're going to be talking about how TikTok is affecting people's mental health so much that people are committing suicide over what they're seeing, like comparing themselves to others, to wanting the lifestyle, like being disoriented from reality. They keep talking about there's going to be major, either they're going to announce like how TikTok is affecting people mentally.
Well, they said they're trying to get TikTok banned.
In suicides.
They're trying to get TikTok
banned.
banned.
Is it banned in a certain state?
No, only for only federal government is not allowed to be on any government employees' phones. So if they use government phones, TikTok, you shouldn't have TikTok on a government phone. If you have a government phone, you put TikTok on there, you need to be fired. Like, straight up. Like, what are you doing?
They're trying to ban it in America. That's what Trump is trying to do. They are trying to ban TikTok in America.
Like, that's national security. You put it on your own phone at home. Not a government phone. That is national security. But anyways. But, yeah. So, it's going to be crazy.
Well, that's it. Anything else you want? Oh, the last thing you were going to say, that was juicy.
Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys, stop tossing your money to YouTubers that you cannot verify where they're getting their income from. For example, say if, I'm just going to give you that as an example. Say if somebody's like, they could be a tech person, got a job at a major tech company, and that's how they bring in hundreds of thousands. They're bringing in millions. But they get on YouTube and they're like, I'm making money selling real estate. They have never sold a home in their life. Join my real estate academy. And you guys are running to give your money to these people. There is going to be a up and coming new YouTuber. I feel like they're already on the platform. But they're going to start generating large amounts of money. It says a new up and coming YouTuber or social media star, but I keep seeing YouTube, but keep your eyes peeled for Instagram and other social media platforms, who will be scamming the masses.
Wow.
It is a male. This will be discovered. I don't know if will it be discovered in 2023? Can you guys see if this person will be like, will the truth be brought to light in 2023, or they come up in 2023?
Spirit said they're gonna be found out in 2023.
This is someone reaching the masses. What are you getting?
Hey, 2024.
So you got
So people might start talking about their scammer in 2023, and then 2024 they actually have evidence to back it up.
Exactly, because they keep showing this person.
Seriously.
Like, and they Spirit, that's their guidance for 2023 and just for the remaining years. Please verify these self-proclaimed gurus.
He feels like he could be white. That's what he's showing me.
I'm getting a male.
I'm getting male too. I think he possibly could be a white male.
Either he could be put on trial.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, either public trial, you get what I'm saying, or an actual like trial. like frauding people or something.
Oh wow.
Remember a girl did that and she got like she said that she was like a
$55
crypto
million.
expert or something. She's like a crypto expert and she got $55 million from people because she said she was an expert and she had no clue what she was doing. She was just a good talker.
On YouTube for 6 months. She was on YouTube for 6 months and was able to get
$55 million from people.
So that's what the guides for the collective
It's a
conscious
warning.
verify. You guys already verify us. We're accurate. This are YouTube readings. Okay, we're accurate. But please verify these self-proclaimed gurus because they're taking advantage of the scarcity mentality of the collective. Like everybody's out for money. People need this. Oh, and they're using it to their advantage. There could be another. Let me double check something. Oh, okay. Never mind. I'll save that for
Another video.
Maybe I'll save it for a 2024 video because it's not coming out in 2023. And they bring up Bill Gates could have another fall from grace this year.
Yeah, fall from grace last year. Did he?
He could fall more out of public favor.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Well, his wife left him and she said he couldn't stop cheating on her. That's what she said.
That was in 2022, yeah. Okay, I remember that.
So it could be another fall from grace.
She got a big old check too.
Exactly. Yeah.
Just no mails. Okay. But anyways, if you want to book your own personal reading, TrinityOracles.com. Check out our course. We can learn how to read cards just like us, be accurate readers, and learn how to connect finally with your spirit guide.
Okay, make that your side hustle. We've already had a few people who decided to take our course, and they made a side hustle of reading cards.
Yes.
Feel like I started a business just like y'all. I was like, go ahead, because they were able to learn how to do it.
Yeah, and don't forget to
subscribe.
come over to the Patreon family. We did a reading on like women's like sanitary pads and all that other interesting stuff.
Yeah, we talk about things we cannot talk about on YouTube.
And we do meditations too. Catch that 2023 meditations.
Get your 2023 personal reading from Trinity Oracles. Thanks for watching. Bye.